Hey you folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play U4 Super Home. We haven't done a bit of a scan of the world in a while. We got a big Castilian Brazil over here, good stuff. Mayans going on. There's actually very little colonization that has gone on, but it's still a little early yet, so it's not the end of the world. This is Portuguese Cuba. Okay, fair enough. Good. Brittany. Wait. Really? So first of all, Brittany never got swallowed up by France, which is kind of surprising because their only ally is Savoy. But Brittany has actually gone and colonized overseas. That's fantastic. Oh, I didn't realize we're capped on military power. That probably happened. I'm hoping it hasn't been very long. We are about to declare war, and that's going to include a unit upgrade. We're only 5% ahead of time. Okay, good, fine, excellent. Let's do it. Boop. And you know what? I'm going to do the Diplotech as well. It's only 5% ahead. We're almost capped, and we've got a while to wait until January, so I'm going to grab that. We're going to go ahead and upgrade our guns. Why go small when you can go large? Am I right? Of course I'm right. Everyone knows size matters. So that will keep our Diplo ahead of time, so we get even more trade, which is nice. I will jump on the admin as soon as possible, but we're going to wait until that goes away, plus we don't have the points. We may want to core some stuff, so I'm actually going to hopefully remember to just save up my points. It's not the end of the world if I do take the tech group, because we are making huge admin points all the time. We do have slightly too many diplomatic relations, but that's okay. Brabant, can we marry you? No, we can't. We can do a royal marriage over here once we get it back. Okay. So we do have to wait for these cannons to reload themselves and for these troops to get here, but it might not be the end of the world for us to declare right now. I'm actually worried, like, what if something changes? What if someone joins a coalition? Apparently I can't... Oh, I don't have a diplomat available. That's why. Yeah, I'm gonna go. So we got Pisa and Siena over here. Well, we'll declare for Pisa. Reconquest. These are Tuscan cores. So we're gonna declare for that. In fact, Tuscany is still buzzing around my territory. We'll pull in... So, Castile, let's take a look at some of these army numbers. Armies. Castile, what are you rocking? Okay, so effectively about 100,000 they can bring to bear, but only half of that right now. France, you've been at peace for a while, so 150,000, with slightly more currently in there already, which is nice. Austria... 110. Quite a bit more than I do. I don't have any manpower to spare, but I do have a lot of money for mercs. We are currently... Oh, our force limit went up a bit. As our force limit is a factor, it's got our number right over here. And if we mouse over, we actually get the decimal for the from provinces, 40.4. And it's because of the autonomy. Some of the provinces don't give us the full amount. So as the autonomy continues to drop, we will continue to get a little bit more. Now, what would be tempting right here is to instantly move in to Austrian territory. I don't want to co-belligerize them, but I should be able to hopefully separate piece them out and take Tyrol as part of this war. Okay, let's go ahead and declare now. It's going to be fine. We're going to bring in Saxony, Brandenburg, France, Prussia, not Poland. Oh, just because of the debt. We actually might be able to call them in later, actually, because they do hate Austria. And who doesn't? And then on the other side, we're going to be fighting Savoy, Castile, Austria, Corfu. Not Naxos or the Knights. I guess they broke up some of those relationships. And we might do a lot of separate pieces out. We're not co-belligerizing them, so we can't take tons because it's going to be twice as expensive. No, I'm liking this. Let's do it. And, yeah, we'll move into the Austrian territory as quickly as possible. Oh, Navy's under attack. Oh, no, we're mostly just crushing navies over here, so... I'm not too worried about that. That's actually quite nice. Let's do that. Detach. Go into the mountains. What we really want is to encourage them to attack us in the mountains wherever possible. We might just sit and siege somewhere. But if we can get them to attack us, or split like this. Now, this is farmland. Let me come back around this way. Because there's a lot of them. Let's see where they go. Really? Okay, well, we'll flatten that, obviously. They get a lot of attrition if they do sit in my territory. Oh, we didn't catch them. Alright, come down here. Good news! Get some free power. Okay, don't mind if I do. This is going to be a long war. I'm going to actually go ahead and raise war taxes right away. Not that we're having money problems, but we've got ahead of time with our military. So we may as well spend the points on something. Select army. Turn on force march. Wait until the 15th and we're going to jump on these guys. Yeah, we'll be going to the hills. But unless Austria shows up with an army right there. Oh, there's the army. All right, that is quite a bit. They're all together. You there. Finish that move, and then we'll force march you. Let me actually go ahead and reinforce right away. They'll probably still attack because it's a 2-to-1 ratio. Force march. Go to Tyrol. I'm not going to finish. Oh, you actually changed your mind. Really? All right, we're here. Wherever you want to attack me, I will take it. Being in the mountains, we can hold that position for a very, very long time. Long enough for reinforcements. Look at the French army coming over here. Come at me, bro. We actually might even be able to win without reinforcements. Okay, so on the 6th, we can move. Don't turn around. I want to take this fight. No one screw it up. No one changed the AI's mind. 70,000 troops coming at me here. And there. Or did I say 6th of June? I meant 6th of July. They're J words. They're the same, right? All J words are exactly the same. On the 6th of Juniper, we're going to go. All right. So they're going to have a lot more troops, especially at first. But France is fighting over here. We may not get any reinforcements for a while. We might. It's possible we won't get reinforced, and it's possible we'll lose. Effectively, we're going to be at a sort of a 2-to-1 disadvantage. But in the mountains does count for a lot. What kind of leader do they have? Of course, they have a stupid good leader. 4-5. Wow. So we might lose. That being said, I think it'll cost them a crap ton of troops. You know, we've got money. Let's hire a bunch of mercs. And just keep doing piecemeal reinforcements. Okay, there's the engagement. There's some reinforcements. Okay, we got enough of a front line. It won't just insta-collapse, which is good. We've got almost the same amount of cannons, which is good. Ooh, we got a great roll. Very nice. They're losing a lot more troops. A lot more troops. And look at this. Actually, our ratio is not as bad as I thought. I wasn't mathing very well. Yeah, we are going to crush them, especially with these little pocket reinforcements, just to make sure our front line stays solid. I think these guys keep getting reset because of the way they merge and the way I have things queued, which is a little bit of an oops. Not at the end of the world. Oh, very, very good. We're actually getting stupendously good rolls. There we go. Now we actually have more people. More people, with we having a higher discipline, higher base morale, higher tactics as well. I did not realize how much of an advantage we had going on here. We're going to crush these fools. I will do a consolidate right away because I'm well above my force limit right now, right? Yes. We don't have tons of manpower, so reinforcements is always a little bit of a problem. Let me drop you, go there, consolidate here. What does that do for us? We still have too many. You here. We'll do a separate consolidate. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I want to keep them separate so I still have both leaders. Where are you running off to? There's no way you're just running to here. You must be running way over this way. France, I'm hoping you can reinforce and not lose that. I'll do a token run to here, but most likely they're going too far. And it's not worth chasing down just because it's a big army. Yeah, I'm going to split you and do that. Try to siege out some of these mountains. And mostly we're just going to sit around and take more of the defensive edge. I guess we'll leave the force march on. It's fine at this point. Who cares? Just an extra couple of points. We'll just sit in the mountains and hope that they get baited into attacking me again. Good. I'm happy you're going to reinforce over there. Also, Castile's got like -2 going on. Effectively like fighting in the mountains. Very good. Very, very good indeed. And yes, we're just going to try to siege out this bit. The sooner we siege out Tyrol, the better actually, because we can make some pretty decent cash. Good. Very crushing over there. We should have a lot more troops. It would be nice if on this screen here, you could actually... Oh. The second I'm bringing it up. Has this always been here? Probably is. As I say, it'd be nice if you can get like sort of total troops for both sides. We have more infantry, more cannons, a lot more cavalry. Just probably because I'm a bit cavalry rich myself. Navy, we have a bit of a disadvantage because of the heavies, but other than that, we're okay. And there we go. Actually, where's my navy? Has it been sunk completely? No, it is there and repairing. I'm going to tell you, go home at war. I do not want you leaving port after this. I think we won the little skirmish of 3. I wasn't paying attention. And then we just went to the bay to repair. And luckily, it means avoiding this particular giant navy. So this is the Papal States have a big one. Well, they do have a lot of coast in Italy. So if we can do something, so we can separate peace out. And what I'm hoping for is that we can separate peace out Austria early. Like, this is actually my true war goal, or my first war goal, is taking a bunch of Austria and then separate piecing them out and giving me a province, maybe two. Oh, we do have to go and reinforce down there. I'm going to reset this siege progress because it's not that far. And you know what? This one as well. And we're going to be force marching the whole way. Things are okay so far, but we have no real reinforcements kicking about. Hey, Poland! How's your debt? Still too much. Oh, and you're fighting in another war. All right, what war are you fighting in? Hungary and Milan. You are attacking... Oh, you want to take some bits out of Hungary. Okay, I'm okay with that. I was going to say, I don't know where the rest of the Austrian army is, which is why I'm sort of throwing in with a little bit more. They've got train penalty right now, which is good. I want to change... Oh, yeah. Oh, they just got their morale tick. I was going to say, we might want to jump on them when they're super weak. Let me go and... Let me group these together. I realize I'll sort of unset one of my generals. Let me do that and then grab one of my cavalries. There we go. So you're going to get a new general. Congratulations. And you're going to go to Tyrol. Meanwhile, the rest of my army with forced march on is going to head in this direction. We're going to see if we might be able to stack wipe this remaining little bit here. We'll see how that goes. Tuscany moving around. France is sieging out this area. Don't be confused. There's no... Well, there might still be a country of Provence around. I think there is. Yeah, right over here. But this is all Papal States, which is awesome. I actually don't know where you're ending up. You did accidentally sort of pick the right direction over here. I'm assuming you're going to end up in Vienna. Oh, that's bad. See, you guys shouldn't have stuck around over there. There's a big army. What are you doing? So we're going to lose that battle. We don't have any ticking war score yet. Of course, our war goal is to take Pisa itself. So we should be able to flatten these guys. We're not going to be fully, like, reinforced or repaired, but they're going to be, yeah, stack wiped. Nice. Okay, select army. We're going to turn off the force march. Taking their capital is pretty valuable. But I'm thinking this army, when it's done... Oh, they've been reinforced pretty heavily. Damn. And they've got the -1. Huge stats. Brandenburg, go. Okay, better stats. Slightly more people. They're going to crush that. You know what? We're going to hang around here. Because you know what's going to happen? This is where the army's going to run to. Okay, Alsace, go nuts. You do that, that's fine. Yeah, they're going to get defeated. They're going to run to here. We're going to stack wipe them as soon as they arrive. Now, because of the distance, they will get some morale ticks. They're not going to show up, like, completely broken. So we may not actually be able to stack wipe them. Right? The broken lock thing from having 0 morale will almost certainly go... Yeah, already we got a tick here, and February is a short month, so they're going to get 2 morale ticks. They don't get quite as many like this, but they get a good amount. I'm going to go for the better relations over time guy. That's going to be quite nice. You know what? We got a lot left in this war. I'm going to go ahead and grab this. We're going to take the production efficiency bonus. We're going to want some more admin points to core stuff, but we're going to have enough time to recharge some more points. We haven't even occupied a single province yet. This war is going to last a very long time. Buckle in, you guys, but it's going to be really, really good. Oh, did you really stop there? In the mountains. Yeah, okay. I'm going to split the siege up, and we're going to go here. I don't want to attack into the mountains. Even as weak as they are. Although that is really, really damn weak. I won't have the numbers. No, there's no reason to rush it. Let's encourage them to attack me in the mountains. It's going to be fine. It'd be really nice to get a leader with siege. I'm gonna do this a second and come right back. They might jump on me in the meantime, but I don't think so. No, they're going to need to recharge too much stuff. It'd be really nice to get a leader with the siege bonus right now. Force limit, yeah, still low. Okay, let me actually just split off like one dude here. And again, I'll do one of the cavalry, just because I think they do move a little faster. Let's roll a new leader here. 2 points of siege. I don't mind if I do. Let's group you. And actually, is the siege guy in charge right now? I think he is, yeah, because he's a 2-star general. Very good. Very, very good. So if they attack me here, I can quickly reinforce. I'll have a third less troops, which is not that many. I'm a little more worried about them attacking me on Tyrol. Although most likely we can get some reinforcements from other sources. There we go. Get that siege going. That'd be very nice. I actually don't know where they're planning to go. They might be going to Vienna, which is farmland? Oh, well, we're not sticking around there. Actually, cancel select army. Force march. Get the hell out of there. Are we actually not going to be able to get out? We are not. Really? I wonder if there's another province that's shorter. Shit, I should have checked that right away. 23rd, 26th, 22nd. Depending on the timing, that might actually work. Can we get access to Hungary? They do hate me, but not that much. Oh, we have to wait for a reply. Well, we'll do it anyway. Let's go to Ostmark. Depending on the timing, I should have started that right away. We might be able to get out. Nope. All right, that's fine. We'll just try to run as soon as it becomes an option. Done goofed. We do have really good stats. Hungary's not in this war. No. I'm not doing it. I think it would be a mistake to send more troops in. There you go. Yeah, just run. And yeah, run to there. Run to the mountains. Oh, I'm happy you could do this to the one province run. Because sometimes when you do the right-click run away, sometimes it still forces you to go somewhere else. Maybe if we were in friendly territory, it would be different. But yeah, there you go. If you want to attack me in the mountains when I don't have full morale, I'm okay with that, actually. Surprise, surprise. Half-decent composition. I'll let the reinforcements go. And we're pretty short. I could consolidate these guys, because reinforcements are very slow in foreign territory. I could consolidate them and just get some more mercs. But no, we'll wait. That siege, we'll try to let the siege finish, if at all possible. If they do attack me in Tyrol, I will, of course, have to go and reinforce. But I'm okay with that. France has now moved in over here. Wonderful. Very wonderful. And no one in this war should be interested in sieging any of the territory. I suppose France might hold on to these provinces, and they have claims, which means they'll be upset if I don't give them any. But the last thing I want to do is grow France. Yes, I want to stay friends with them, but I would really prefer that they not actually take anything over here. To the extent where it might have been a good idea for me to quickly siege this stuff out myself, which I suppose I still could, if France is maybe going to move around. Because they're going to be upset if they siege the stuff and I don't give it to them in the peace deal, but we'll just deal with it. They're mostly just running through here? Interesting. Yeah, you can try to siege some of my stuff. Welcome to my full defensive ideas, buddy. Sieges should be slowish, although that's pretty good right there. Do you have siege bonus on your guy? Just a 1. You also have a lot of cannons. But they're also getting a fair bit of attrition, more than I'm taking. You know what I can do is go back to Vienna. As long as I'm on guard, it might keep pushing them to come back, and then I'll just have to make sure to leave. Next time a big army comes anywhere close to here, I'll leave very, very, very preemptively. So we're not going to finish that siege of Vienna, but that's okay. If we can, then it will really give them quite a hard time, because they're going to be incredibly unhappy if they've lost their capital. It's got a big impact on their willingness to peace out. So that'll be fine. Austria, I don't think we'll be able to reinforce that in time. And right now we're getting a -2, so I don't really want to commit to a big war there. Big battle there. They are swinging back in our general direction. They might be sensitive about their capital. They cannot possibly reinforce this in time. Thank you very much. Whew, I was actually worried. I was saying that, like, please? There's an implicit please, question mark. If they want to attack over there, it's woods, so they're always going to get a -1. I don't think they'll get a river crossing. Select army. Force march. I head over there and we'll be ready to reinforce, actually. We'll have to fight. It's not as good as the mountains. There we go. I don't want to break the siege, but I am going to help. So we're just going to reset a lot of our progress. I'm going to detach and go there. By taking a cannons and our siege guy, the percentage is going to drop pretty consistently. But we already have the walls broken, which means we're going to keep getting some pretty decent rolls. So we got a +3 to our rolls because of how deeply the walls have been breached, which is nice. Same thing here. I'll detach a siege and go. Hopefully that doesn't get stack wiped, but there was enough progression there that I didn't want to break it. They did lose a little bit of an army there that actually, the thing to do would be to try to catch that army. They might be going down to here. It's not great right now. at all. There's some reinforcements. They still have the -1. We do have much better stats. Oh, you're going down to here. Okay. I would like to stack wipe that. It means somewhat fewer reinforcements that we're sending in over there. Although Brandenburg is going to show up. So yes, we're going to be totally fine in a second. We'll kill that. Maybe stack wipe them. We have no leader, which is too bad. And we've got the -1. Ah, we did stack wipe them. Wunderbar. Then we go over here. Okay, there we go. Huge stats on our side. Oh, we're going to want to make sure to catch wherever the hell they're going. Which might be Vienna, it might be somewhere else. I don't know if we can have a big enough group in time. Let's try. I'm going to group these guys up. I'm going to keep the guy with siege, which is nice. Force march is on, which is also nice. And we're going to try to chase you to Vienna. Race you to Vienna. Almost certainly they must be going that way. They might not. They might decide to come down this way. But I want to be wherever it is first. You're actually going to Ostmark. Which is grasslands. Okay. Finish the move to Linz, and then we'll go. We're going to have less numbers, but we're actually going to have morale. We're also going to be attacking them, but it's grassland. It's going to cross the river, so we're going to get a -1, but that's okay. We can deal with that in the interest of trying to wipe out the entire Austrian army. Now, they may still have lots of manpower in reserve, not to mention they might have lots of money from mercs. But very soon they're going to run out of the ability to actually grab. Oh, we didn't actually wipe them out. Let's merge up and go. I don't know where you're going to go, actually. You're going this direction. I'm going to leave Force March on. Willing to spend the points to make sure that we try to squish them as quickly as possible. Oh, you're probably going to come down to Ukraine. Oh, it's got a tax base of 9. Or not? Where are you going? Gors. Alright, Gors it is. Interesting. I think it used to be, it feels like it used to be more predictable about where people would go. Ukraine has got the higher tax base. Maybe Gors was a little further away, so they were happier about putting some distance in there. Could be. Now, we are losing some people over time, especially with these crossings and the terrain penalty. They have nothing. Nothing. Their infantry is slowly whittling down as well, so they're going to start taking like even more significant losses. All right, well, we'll do this again. Sure, why not? We're taking a fair bit of attrition the whole time. That's okay. Let me go and consolidate my own regiments here, just because I can't really reinforce too much. Where are you going to go? Am I guessing right? Vienna? I mean, I don't have to... Yes, okay. Well, you might go all the way through to Ostmark, but we'll find out. I suppose I can queue up the move. Yeah, look at that. 7 tax base and a little further away. I guess that's what you wanted. Fair enough. Oh, do I not have Force March on? How did that happen? Somewhere along the way, it got toggled off. Come on. I'm going to be able to catch them before they get their next reinforcement. Okay, good. Still got that. Still got this. A little bit of that. Nothing to worry about. So yeah, France is going to fully occupy Provence. Castile's going to jump in on them again. France. There you go. I was going to say, turn around and reinforce, you fool. We're getting like nothing. I'm going to assume you're going to go back down to Gors. Let's do that. And we are basically still at our force limit. I was going to say I can hire some more mercs, but why bother? Okay, we're actually a little too far ahead now. There we go. There's a problem with force marching. It's really nice if you can actually get ahead, because then you get the bonus. Okay, yeah, and we won't get ahead. I guess if I just trusted myself and kept the siege in there. Ooh, Liège left the coalition. Interesting. I would have actually probably gotten to Gors before them, which means I would have gotten the full defensive bonus. Ah, we actually got there in the first part of the army. There we go. We got there because they have 2 armies, right? We got there when the first army was there. Stack wiped them before the second one showed up. I think if they'd both gotten there first. Also, if it had ticked over to the next month, if it ticked over to April, we probably couldn't have just stack wiped them. This is wonderful. Okay. Turn off that. I think we can go into full carpet siege at this point. With left the coalition, very nice. Now, the coalition will reform as soon as we start taking a bunch more stuff here. But yeah, I don't know what kind of threats might be buzzing around. We still have France and whatever doing some work, which is good. France, Brandenburg, Prussia. Okay, this is Savoy. Well, they're really offering quite a bit. Let's take a look over here. Savoy, how you feeling there? Sue for peace, 46%. Yeah, it'd be nice to actually take Savoy itself. Can't vassalize them. So you're revoking some cores, which doesn't really matter too terribly much, one way or another. Annulling treaties. You actually had treaties with France? Interesting. There's some value in that. Because, yeah, we have to take this land down here. We're going to wait. I'm quite in favor of taking Savoy and starting to core them, like, while we're still in the rest of the war, actually. Let me go. So I'm going to split this in half. I'm going to go ahead and send you to Cuneo. Well, Nice is technically the capital. Oh, that would take longer. We're going to go to Cuneo just because we'll be able to get our the siege happening a little bit faster. You're going to try to besiege that? Well, good luck. So make sure to walk through there and then go to Cuneo. And just try to get a little bit more war score against Savoy. And we'll see what we can do. This is going to be a pretty greedy war. But it's not like the coalition can get any worse, right? Sure, something. Detach, detach. We have to be a little bit careful. We're taking a risk with the carpet siege, but I don't think that much. I'm pretty sure, I guess we can get some numbers over here. Their army has been whittled down pretty heavily. A lot of it is Castile, which means they have to get through France before they're ever relevant. So I'm feeling okay. Tell you what, let's go and wipe that and come right back. Before they assemble a more impressive army. Don't really have much of a front line. Yeah, army composition is pretty crap, but... you know, that actually might be slightly too many troops, so let's just sit in Ostmark for now. Yes, we're going to keep raising war taxes. We're going to spare no expense. How is my inflation right now? Okay, not worth bringing down quite yet. Merge, detach. Yeah, if we can stand in Vienna, that would be so much better. All right, let's. Oops, not like that. And leave. This guy's got the siege bonus, right? Yeah, we're gonna leave him in Cuneo, which is a little bit faster. We'll try a few more. That's all okay. Yeah, they're getting a bit of something. Bohemia declares war on Austria. Religious League. It's an early Religious League trigger. It's actually vaguely annoying. All right, let's do this. Keep you boxed in. I'm just convince you not to go. I mean, if you want to go, I suppose that's all right. It'd be nice if we didn't have to reset all our sieges, though. There we go. You change your mind. Good, as expected. Let me move to here so I can reinforce if something happens. We're splitting a little early. Papal State, Allied Austria, okay. Hey, how you doing? You still deeply in debt? Yeah, and you're personally war exhausted. Although your own war went away, which is good. Nice if you didn't have so much debt. Sure, we'll open borders. You're going to attack me in Steinmark, in the mountains. We are about to complete that siege. Well, we're going to reinforce. We're going to accept that combat, even though we have no leader right now. And then we'll reinforce, which will reset our other sieges. But overall, it's going to be good to bash them down just a wee bit. It would have been nice if we'd been able to complete a full carpet siege of everything, because then they wouldn't be able to build anything. But we'll take it. They got their -2. Just enough for front line to hold on. There we go. And overkill it pretty dramatically here, especially with all the reinforcements coming in. Got that going on. All right. We still don't have our war goal. Tuscany is starting with Siena. It would be nice if maybe they grabbed Pisa, although it would have given us a ticking war score a little bit sooner, perhaps. Let me group these together. Split them in half. Go stand in Vienna. Okay. Peace offer from Savoy. Wait on that. I don't think there's no difference here between a stack of 6 and a stack of 3 in terms of defending these territories, so we can split off as much as possible. And yeah, we'll go into actually maybe we should take Parma first. We'll start with Parma. I hear they've got some good ham and some Jean. Well, on that terrible, terrible joke, let's go ahead and put a cut in this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'm feeling very confident in this war. The biggest question mark is how much are we going to take? How much are we going to overextend ourselves? That sort of thing. I wish I'd already been able to take Savoy. I don't suppose they'd be willing to give that up yet. I mean, it is quite a bit over the war score. But, yeah. So we'll have to take a little bit more. The earlier we can take this, the sooner we can core this. My goal is it'd be nice to be able to core Savoy before we grab everything else. I think my bigger goal is still to take as much away from Austria as possible. Not only because it's good for me, but it also hurts my biggest rival. Honestly, hurting Savoy doesn't matter much. To the extent where it might be nice to just get rid of them. I don't know. I'll think about it. Thank you very much for watching another episode of Let's Play EU4 as Ulm, and I will see you guys next time.